26th August 2020. Welcome to another episode of Audio News, a new initiative taken by We4U to provide news in audio format for visually impaired. So let's begin. The National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development has revealed a dedicated debt and credit guarantee product named as Structured Finance and Partial Guarantee Program for Non-Banking Finance Companies (NBFC) Microfinance Institutions (MFIS). The newly launched product seeks to offer undisturbed flow of credit to the last mile in rural areas hit by the pandemic. Next. WWF India Kerala State Office is joining hands with the Society for Odonate Studies or SOS and Thumbi Puranam for the first ever state Dragonfly Festival in Kerala. Christened Thumbi Mahotsavam 2020. This is part of the National Dragonfly Festival organized by WWF India, Bombay Natural History Society and Indian Dragonfly Society in association with National Biodiversity Board, UN Environmental Programme, UN Development Programme and IUCN CEC. Next. India and Bangladesh will open new inland waterway from September 3, 2020. This is based on the agreement signed by the countries in May 2020 on inland water transit and trade. The number of IBP Indo-Bangladesh Protocol routes were increased from 8 to 10. Next. In order to promote the trading of GI tagged Kashmir saffron, the Department of Agriculture, operating under the Ministry of Agriculture and Farmer Welfare, has created an e-auction portal in collaboration with NSEIT. The department has created the portal under the aegis of India International Kashmir Saffron Trading Center. Next. The Armed Forces Special Powers Act 1958 is to be extended for 6 more months in the state of Assam. The recent insurgent attacks on security forces is the main reason for AFSPA being extended in the state. Several illegal arms and ammunition have been recovered from many places in the state. Next. On August 26, 2020, the high-powered committee appointed by Supreme Court has asked the Environment Ministry to take strict actions against the violation of forest and wildlife laws by Char Dham Pariyojana. The committee has said that the project has caused incalculable and long-term damages to Himalayan ecology. The Char Dham Pariyojana aims to connect major pilgrimage sites. The committee has submitted 2 reports on the project. So with this, we will conclude our episode for today. Thank you all.